Alright, guys. Now we're on Snowflakes. Unmuted. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get right into this because I didn't go too far. I was in 12 seconds into the video, and then I looked over, and then I realized my microphone was not moving. That's when right when I turned off the video, I actually slammed my desk because that really pisses me off the most when I do these videos. Not realizing that my microphone is on mute. So we only did 12 seconds into the video, and then now I'm coming back to it. I just reposted Dear Slim. That'll be up at 5 o'clock. And then now I'm posting Snowflakes, and that'll be up at 7. Alright, let's get into it.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children.
Oh my god. Even though I was only 12 seconds into the very first attempt doing this, he said, bro, if you lie to the government, they'll put you in fucking prison. They'll put you in the pen. But it's okay for them to lie to everybody in the country because it's called being a politician. Politicians are nothing but liars, cheats, and crooks. They'll do anything just to get that fucking seat in the White House. They'll do anything. And then also, he said, all your bullshit gun control laws are... You think all these gun control laws are going to save our kids from the school shootings or just getting killed in general. But we have abortions that are killing way more children. And plus... I can't see them taking away guns. I really cannot, because that's against your rights. Like, seriously. It's dumb. Like, not everybody's a school shooter. Now, the only thing I'll say on gun control, this is the only thing. Like, this must have been happening when all the school shootings were happening. All I gotta say is this. If you're taking a shit ton of taxes from everybody's paycheck every week or every 2 weeks, it does not matter. Instead of buying bullshit, like, instead of, like, you're worried about saving the kids, right? Put metal detectors in the fucking schools. Don't fucking make it a closed school, like, where you can't walk out. Because they did that shit before I graduated. They literally closed the school off. No one was allowed to walk outside at all because of the school shootings that were happening. But you're taking all of our money in the taxes, but you won't get metal detectors to save our kids from a kid potentially carrying a gun in the school and shooting the fucking place up. Like, come on, man.
If America comes away, we'll save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans.
He said, bro, if America's so terrible and racist, it's probably not safe to encourage immigration. All your contradictions are embarrassing. The only people who hate America the most is Americans.
Trigger warning.
All this in 22 seconds.
Things used to be embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. Here
oh, everyone's a fucking retard. And that one was the transgender. Okay. Okay. And people so stupid it was Tom's sister. But then in this one, this is not Tom's sister. This is an actual transgender. I forget her fucking name again. I forget her damn name. We'll figure it out. Alright. Get on to the video.
Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race.
Coca-Cola saying people should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if they disagree, they fight. I remember that type of shit. Oh, man. I remember that too. Oh my god.
War here, elections based on fear, breaching tolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans.
Oh my god, dude. There's so much to talk about. He said, bro, there's a race war here. So much division. And the elections are based on fear. Basically, he's saying based on fear, as in, like, you pretty much can't say who you voted for because you're afraid you're gonna get flamed. Like, or somebody's just gonna say, well, you're not American if you vote for this fucking somebody. Like, basically saying you're voting for the fuck up. And Black Lives Matter once every 4 years. I mean, Black Lives Matter every day. Like, there are people still protesting for that shit. Black Lives Matter every day. But I could see where he's coming from. I'm not disagreeing, but I'm saying Black Lives Matter every day. I believe in all lives matter too. And he said, bro, the fucking veterans, the soldiers, they're dying for this country just so we can have the freedom to choose. And he's the soldiers are dying for this country, and every one of us benefits. Giving welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. How many homeless veterans do you guys see? I've seen a couple only a few, like, throughout my time of living. How many do you guys see?
Folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane.
I love this.
Oh no. No more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't...
He said, bro, the system is set up for us to fail. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. The role models who got OnlyFans are dancing on stripper poles. Oh my god. Basically, he's saying we need better role models, man. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh my god.
Women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean. But if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep.
Basically saying, bro, in this generation, if our children are the future, then we're fucked. Because if our children are the future of this generation, like this generation of children, then it's bleak. They're taking Adderall to focus and clogging up their arteries with McDonald's. Like, eating unhealthy, like McDonald's, Burger King, all that fast food shit. They're addicted to phones like TikTok and Instagram, Twitter, and taking Xanax to sleep. They're taking Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. It used to not be like this. I mean, of course, phones were a thing, but it's just out of control now, honestly. Like, everybody's addicted to their phones today. And that is true. Like, this is all true, man. Because back when I was in, like, middle school, and then leaving towards high school, like 9th and 10th, then 11th grade came around, and then that's when I've started noticing, like, the media, like, everybody's getting offended, everybody's addicted to their phones. Like, I noticed the trend. It's ridiculous. I'm 23 and I know it. I know.
An Adderall Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough.
Oh my god. If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're Asian, then you're probably smart. Wait, no, hold on. Let me go back to it. I don't want to fuck it up.
Like, great, let's celebrate one art, then you're probably some women. If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian.
If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. Because they're pretty smart. They are. And that's not me being racist. There are a lot of Americans that have ridiculous IQs. Like, I'm playing fair right now. Like, seriously. I'm not singling out Asians to be the smartest motherfuckers on earth. I'm saying that a lot of them are really smart. They are.
If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with.
If you're gay, then you're brave. Gay rights, pride, you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. How many of y'all feel like that? Like white people can't say nothing because they're afraid of being called racist. Like, how many people actually feel that way? Now, I know racists when I see one, honestly. Like, there's a difference between telling somebody the truth or telling them that they're doing something wrong, like, nicely, and then comparison to harassment. Harassment using, like let's just say, for an example, a job. You have a white supervisor. He's doing his job. He's just telling you, like, what he sees. Like, he has evidence that you're doing this wrong. Like, that's okay. Now, there's a difference. I've been through it, like, at jobs, where I've had white supervisors that have just constantly just accused me of shit that I'm not doing. Like, it's bullshit. Harassment, using their position of power to try to chase me out of the building. I've already had those experiences. I know a lot of people who actually worked in warehouses or still work in warehouses experience that. Now, that, to me, you constantly getting harassed and shit like that, even by the coworkers. And especially ones who just start at a certain job and then you got this veteran that's been there for like 4+ years. Is just harassing you because you're not doing shit right, even though you're the new guy. But then you progress in there, and then you start doing things right, but then he still wants to pick on you and shit like that. Pick on you, like how you work. Then it starts getting a little personal. That's what I'm talking about. See, like I said, it goes both ways. But how many people think... There's probably, like, a lot of people out there that think all white people are racist because of what they've seen on the media. Or probably what they go through every day. I've had a lot of racist encounterments, like, throughout my years of school. Of course I have. I've been called the N-word. I've been called every fucking black offensive word. Like, word that's offensive to black people. There's a difference. Not every white person is a racist, is what I'm trying to say. But be careful to those people who are actually shady. Like, they're shady, they look like they're harassment, like they're up to no good, basically. You can tell if somebody's up to no good just by looking at them. I've learned that throughout my years of living. Like, I know how to judge people.
If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma.
Oh my god, bro. He said blaming capitalism like the reason things are tough. I don't know if he's talking about that shit that the news has been burning so much, like They put this one thing where the Capitol was stormed. Blaming, I don't know if it's that, like blaming capitalism, like the things that blaming capitalism for the reason why things are tough. I don't know if it's because of that, like how they got stormed and shit, like the White House got stormed. Which, okay, I don't know if he means that, but while you're tweeting from an iPhone and sipping on a Starbucks, I don't know if he's talking about the politicians, like who actually do that, like just sit back on their phones and sip on a Starbucks. And then he also said, man, a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma.
Supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth, and the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool, cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said.
That's insane. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's true. Because honestly, all of us real Americans are ashamed of you too. Fuck.
The ones who do, you're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool, cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Ay, everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. Ay, they don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Ay, soon enough, we running out of options. Ay, this ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. Ay, we ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. Ay, I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Oh, I love that bar. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid. Oh shit. And don't get me wrong. Don't think I did not notice all the fucking signs that are in the back of his like in the video. One of them said Tom McDonald is trash, and then Tom McDonald with a cancel symbol on it. You can't cancel Tom, bro. Independent. I guarantee somebody else dare put this song out when they were signed to the label. Goodbye. That's your career, man.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
His videos are amazing. It's probably like my most favorite artist, like to watch the videos. He is my, like his videos are my favorite. Like that's insane. Like the work and everything that him and his girl do is amazing. Alright, so that's the end of it for today. I'll have a video up tomorrow. Now I know Don't Look Down is the next video, but I've already done that. So if for anybody who hasn't seen it, it's I think I posted it like 2-3 months ago probably. It's like no, it was in 2021. I forget. When did I even post that? It's around here somewhere. I'm gonna look for it. I gotta find it. Man, it's a long way back. I posted that December 30th of 2021. Don't Look Down. Alrighty, so we're off here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.